Hey everyone. 79 players took part in the Montreal Scrabblefest over the Memorial Day weekend. With numerous national champions and even a world champion in the field, there was no doubt that we'd witness some stunning plays over the 15-game main event. The event was live streamed on the letsplayscrabble.com YouTube channel, which I heavily encourage you to go subscribe to, and they have many more live stream events coming soon. A link to their channel is in the description below. Anyway, here are my top 5 moves played on stream at the Montreal Scrabblefest. In 5, let's start with an obscure word that you don't see too often. It's easily missed, especially being in Game 1 and played in just his second move of the tournament, but it's a bucket list word for many Scrabble players. It was played by none other than former world champion Adam Logan.
By you, that now Adam actually has the ability, I'm not sure where he would play it, this insane word with 2 W's in it. You could play it there or you could slot it over one. I don't think I have ever seen it. So that's the fact that, yes, that is a Q word with no U in it, but I do expect Adam to see this, but there is some, and you see there it is. Look at that. Beautiful.
Adam plays KAAL for 21 points, which was his best play. Drop a comment if you have ever played KAAL or Koali before, or even if it's a new word to you. My number 4, again, comes from Adam Logan in a real backs-to-the-wall move on the final day of the tournament. In a must-win game to keep his championship hopes alive, Adam has less than 45 seconds to go, but can he find one of the 2 winning outplays available?
One thing, though, he's pushing Adam really low on the clock. Adam has to try to make a gut decision here. Let me save this so you guys can see. Neil is up by 4 points right now. I don't know why. There we go. 383 to 379. Oh, Adam's about to find one of his 2 winning plays under pressure. Trote for 22, leaving 6 seconds on his clock, Charles. That was one of Adam's 2 winning plays in this scenario. Neil's highest scoring play is only 13 points here. That is not going to be enough. He'll lose by 3 at the end of this game. Wow, stunning.
Adam squeezes out a 3-point victory. Trote isn't necessarily the fastest play, but under extreme time pressure and with very little margin for error, Adam is showing exactly why he's ranked number 3 in the world. Jackson Smiley's endgame comes in at number 3, and it was so good, I can't decide which one is the official number 3 move, so let's just call these 3 and 3A.
Go back. So I think if I were Jackson, he's looking at Emu through the M, which I really like. Getting rid of 3 of his vowels and just leaving everything open. You've got the blank. Seth bingos, you've got a bunch of lines to bingo back, and I think this is the right call.
Yeah, really fascinating. Emu in that spot, scoring only 6, but almost with any kind of flexible draw. From Jackson's POV, he would love to draw an S because that would open up this spot on the board, but even without it, isolates does not go far enough. This G is going to be very, very flexible for Jackson to use. And he'll just have Neologic. Yeah, Neologic. That's going to do it.
Emu, for 6 points, ends up being a hugely pivotal play as Seth immediately bingos with isolates. However, with no tiles left in the bag, Jackson has the final say. Jackson draws into Neologic, which is his only playable bingo and the only way for him to win this game. Jackson takes the win 485 to 461. Nicely done, Jackson. My number 2 comes courtesy of Neil Gann. He had a career breakout tournament in Montreal as part of his meteoric ascent up the Scrabble rankings, despite his first rated tournament coming just 9 months ago. Trailing by 15 points on a closed board, and with 3 tiles in the bag, Neil is holding a nice set of tiles. Neil's play of Het gives his opponent Brandy Whitmarsh a huge headache. Neil has the final S and blank in the game to be able to hook onto Het and to threaten a late bingo, whilst Brandy cannot adequately block it with his terrible tiles.
But we see Neil make a really nice play here of Het, setting up the S for Shet. That's certainly a good idea for him to create a spot for himself.
Beautiful. That's going to be a real pain for Bradley to deal with. Not impossible, but it's going to be tough.
Neil goes out with Oestrin, winning this game 5-12 to 4-24 on his way to an eventual top 3 finish. Neil showed great positional and tactical awareness, and no doubt his stock will continue to rise in 2024. From one rising star to another, well, arguably now a fully fledged star at this stage, but my top move from Montreal Scrabblefest goes to Annette Oberstad. Annette's rise up the rankings is not showing any signs of slowing down with this absolute baller play. I'll let Will Anderson and Mac Meller in the commentary booth take over from here. Just watch this.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely...
Look what she has lined up on her rack. Oh my gosh. What a find.
Wow, what is she even...
AT, Petticoat as a 9.
Holy...
On row 5. That's incredible.
This is going to be one of the better plays I've ever seen on a live stream.
Oh my God.
That is astounding. Sick. She sees it. That you see how it's lined up. This is an absolute gorgeous find. This is really one of the top that I've ever seen played on stream, Mac. Wow. Petticoat to AT. Kudos to you for noting it. I was totally in the dark until you threw that out as a possibility.
I didn't want to interrupt you since you were making some very good points about the last play, but at some point it was too exciting. That is an amazing play. 76 points and 76,000 style points. 78 points, excuse me. I can't do math today.
Absolutely phenomenal. That is really impressive.
Those were my top 5 moves from Montreal Scrabblefest. If you enjoyed it, please smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. And as always, more videos are coming soon. Have a great day.